Making games is hard. It takes a huge variety of skills. And even after spending months or years creating your dream game, it's thrown into one of the most competitive environments in a world where everything is trying to get your attention. But this is where I come in. I'm awake enough to play some games, and I'll be holding the line against Steam's daily releases. I'll do it by drafting a game every single day and playing it, whether it's good or not. And of course, we'll leave some nice feedback. Welcome to the Steam Frontlines. Welcome to the draft for Monday the 9th. We got a lot of games as choices today. People do just be making games. This looked pretty promising so far. Anyways, let's see what we get. As always, I'm hoping for a nice Metroidvania. Please. Wagon? Oh, walking simulator. Psychological horror. Observation game about anomalies in a train car. Spot changes. Oh, it's like that Subway game that I've seen people play. I know you're supposed to spot differences. Focus on attention and memory, that could be a problem. 9:30 after tax. Sure, why not? Spooky. Looks good to me. So I have to start noticing things. No smoking. Books. A plant in the subway. That seems like an anomaly to me. Flashing light. Bottle. Mysterious man. Man picture. Tree picture. No apples. Just a TV. Bike near the front, that makes sense. Red bottle. Bear. Bulb. Anime. We're 9. So I think that means we are progressing actually. If you notice an anomaly, you're supposed to go backwards. Books, flashing light, picture, plant, water bottle. Is the anime different? Is the anime different? I guess we're not moving. Is that a problem? I see the background's not moving. Does that mean this is an anomaly, so I should go back? Yes. I might be a natural at this. Okay, we're moving. Seemingly at a regular speed. Plant, books, flashing light. Okay, the books are like 1, 2, 3 and a half seats in. And there's about 6 books. I feel like the bear was maybe centered, like here, on the 3rd seat, and this was... Let's find out. Yep, something was wrong. Okay, so I think we're back to the first one. There shouldn't be anything incorrect on this one. Bear 1.5 in. Ball at the 5th seat. Did I mess up? These books are way too far. I believe we said 3.5, so they should be here. So let's go back. Ah yes, the books anomaly. Well, that's not right. Two, 3.5 books. 2.5 centered in the middle. Everything looks alright on this one. So 6 books. Oh, that's not right. That's not right. Books. Oh, those are pretty obvious. Okay, this is the farthest we've gotten. The petals are reversed, I think. I think the front one has to be here, like the one that's touching the ground has to be closer to me, and the other one has to be a little bit back. Bike anomaly achievement? Oh yes. 1, 2, 3.5, yeah. And a dark brown pot. Is it lighter usually? YOLO. Yeah, when you pause and unpause, there's no longer any music, so that's something to fix, perhaps. Small bug. Maybe the train is wiggling more than usual on this one? Wait. We're moving backwards, I think. Yes. Well, I'm out of here. Bye. I like that you can just barely move the joystick and just walk in place. Anime girl looking normal. Lights look normal. Oh, reflections on the window are diagonal stripes to the left. I hadn't noticed that before. Doing good. I don't think I want to touch that guy. Okay, this is my record. That looks good. Stripes in the background look good. Direction's good. Books are good. Bottle is not good. Bottle is here usually, right where I'm shuffling. One, 2, 3.5. Oh, there's missing a fire extinguisher. It's happening. Lights on the ceiling. Yep. TV centered. Bottle to the right, touching. Bear 1.5 in. Basketball at the 5th seat, slightly to the right. Anime girl left. Nice. Stripes look good in the background. Red direction. Blink. Blink. That bottle moved. Wagon. Oh. Last wagon. Books 3.5. Good. Blinking light looks good. Plant looks good. Water bottle. Yes. TV centered. Stripes look good on the windows. Bottle in the right spot. Briefcase. Bike pedals. Right direction. Red bottle. Good. Basketball purple. Good. You know what? I'm gonna walk left for the secret ending. Surely. Fine. That was actually pretty cool. So, Wagano afterthoughts. I don't know if it's actually supposed to be said like that. I just enjoy saying it like that. As far as the kind of game it is it a gimmick or is it unexplored? I'm not too sure. But I have seen one that I mentioned earlier, so I kind of got the gist immediately on what was expected of me and what the gimmick was and what to do. Unexplored in general, or is this all the genre of game has to offer? I do feel like there's a core human pattern recognition thing that's very core to these games. Playing with those find a difference booklets as a kid comes to mind, for example. As far as psychological horror, I think it's very hard to pull it off in 2D. 3D is a much more immersive medium. Not that it can't be done. Just thinking off the top of my head, for example, the Metroid series has certain titles like Fusion or Dread that can pull it off in like 2D or 2.5D. Or something like the lab section in Undertale. Lisa, the painful one perhaps, games with strong atmospheres. Regardless, I don't think this kind of game needs to be tied to horror. I think it could go in a different direction. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go leave a review. We're back to the draft. On a Sunday. It looks like weekends have way less total games. Only 26 games released. Yeah, it's looking interesting. A lot of them do have reviews, actually. Impressive. It might be a good time to mention how the weights work as far as the chance of something being picked. Something with no user reviews is always basically more likely to be picked. For example, in this case, you can see 5%, 1 review, 4%, 3 reviews, it starts lowering, right? So it's designed to get some of the less played games out there to be picked, of course, so I can suffer. I believe I also added a small penalty for early access, kind of just to reward games that are fully complete and out. Time to roll. Dice of Fate 2, a sequel to the 3D Logic puzzle. You find yourself locked in an ancient sanctuary, once again. Your key to salvation lies in the dice. Jesus, that's loud. That is loud. Music or no music? We'll go with music, but I'll lower my volume. I have high expectations of this, I think. Do I actually have the choice? No. I think this music is gonna drive me crazy. So I thought I would be walking around in a kind of Portal, puzzle game kind of thing, but it seems like it's not like that. So there is a 5 there. Is that it? I click the boxes, pop them. The die falls in the right spot. Okay, how do I... Okay, so if I restart, I get to see the spot. Basically, if I kill this cube here, the die is gonna land on this one, on the 6. Right? I probably get rid of this one just to make sure it's straight, and then get rid of this one. And this should do it. 2, 1. Yeah. 6. So what happens if I do this? Just curious. It's gonna go off. Yep. I can pop things while things are happening, so it's really, really sandboxy, which makes me scared it's gonna be very gimmicky. But there should be an intended way. So if I do this, what happens? So we got a 2 and a 3. 2 and a 3. So this one I can just pop. Just get it out of the way. I think 5 is on top. Nope. Easy enough. So 1 in this corner. That's a 1er. I think what I'm gonna do is if I kill these 2 at the same time, it should be the same as when it's stable on 1. That seems good enough to me. What the? I might have to knock something into it from the other side. That's my guess. Let's see. So let's knock this into this. Didn't work as good as I expected. Let's try lowering it first. Yeah, like this. I'm gonna drop this. As it's about to hit it, I'm gonna remove this. Let's lower the stairs. Bam. In there. Okay, let's try this again. So close. You know what? Let's try to see how this one works. Okay. Very easy. Let's try again. Remember when I said I was worried this game was gonna be gimmicky because of the sandbox nature of it? This is kind of what I meant, actually. Oh, please, please. I'm out of here. Next. Oh no. There's so many more levels that are left. Come on, that's touching. These are so touching. Oh my god. So if I remove this too, is it a 6 or a 1? Oh no. I think it was a 1. Yes. The fact that this is entirely physics based and just clicking the initial block does not cause the same outcome every time is crazy to me. So if I click it immediately, I get this angled effect here, which is not the same always. Sometimes it's different. If I wait enough, and this box does not land on top of it. That is good. Okay. Good luck. Fuck. Oh my god. It happened. I did not pay attention to the numbers. What is it? 1 and 5. That is crazy. Maybe I should spam more. Okay, so this is a simple half flip. Am I crazy? Am I getting good at this? Let's see how far we are. Only a bit past a third. Honestly, the dark ones, the dark blocks that you cannot click, so far have been the most interesting part. The fact that it blocks certain things from being possible. And, you know, more restriction, more creativity or something. I clicked it too fast there. See? The speed at which you click things can matter. How fast you click something as the level starts, because things are kind of jiggling together and spawning, and this music does not make me feel like I'm trapped and my only escape option is solving the magical dice. But it does feel like hell. Oh my god, yes. Lava? What the? That looks pretty cool. The die is not centered, therefore doing this. I'm guessing this kills your die. Oh, game over. Please no. Oh. It doesn't destroy the die, it just says game over, and then you have to kind of wait a little bit so you can't restart. I would have expected the die to explode or melt or disappear, at least. Nothing fancy required. Oh, this is the craziest one so far. You know what? If you climb this, jump here, you could possibly just get out. Just leave this place. Oh! So now I got a 2. Bam. Bam. Okay, that was really clean actually. I don't think I could redo it because I don't remember what I did on this side. But that felt actually satisfying. I think it's just leaning a little too sandboxy. So those moments don't feel as good. In between those moments, there's so much other frustration with the consistency of things. Okay, that has to be counted. Please, yes, get out. Oh man. Let's see how far we're in the game. Oh, I can see the light. Yes. Never coming back. And it would be so nice if it worked. Okay, that time it just lined up. See, like that's what I would expect to happen always. Now we get rid of this, then this drops. Oh, we gotta lower that. Bam. I wonder if I'm the first person to, other than testers or developer, to play this and get this far. Before we play this, I want to see what level it is. Menu, play. That's the last level. It's happening. So these are all offset. Like this one is centered, but it needs to move by a half block to this side. This one has to move by a half block to this side. This looks pretty hard actually. Just thinking of editing this video. I'm probably gonna hear the same song but 3 times as long as I've heard it today. Please, no. No. Oh, wait. Is that it? It's that the edging strategy? We go on the edge only? It turns out it was all just about edging this. We drop it there. You just had to edge it. You just had to edge it. Now we hope that we don't mess up the usual. We drop by 1, right? So this 2, yeah. Okay, everything's crumbling. Oh no. Just do that again. Just do that again. It will work. It will work. It will work. Keep doing what you're doing. It will have different results. You are not insane. The world is a sandbox. Just keep trying it. All you need is for the metaphorical, physics-based cube to land at a slightly different angle. Do not change what you're doing. It will work. I remember when I solved this one first, and then I said, I'm halfway there. I was not, in fact, halfway there. This block's really annoying. Is it? Oh my god. Yes, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. I hope no living soul has to go through this. Well, no achievement. The music's still playing. I'm out. So, Dice of Fate 2. I think other than me thinking you were gonna be walking around in a 3D space, the game kind of is what it says, and it says what it is. So we have the two aspects of it, right? We have the physics-based, sandboxy, we have the logic puzzle. I think if you're looking for a logic puzzle, you're gonna be frustrated very fast. But other than that, I think the contradiction of both these things can work together. I think it works well. It feels like I'm playing like a real physical game where even though you know what you're supposed to do, skill issues. Sometimes the world gets in the way. For some reason, when playing this, I remember this kind of niche game for the Wii called Boom Blocks by Steven Spielberg. It had a similar puzzle / sandbox feel to it. It was a little bit crazier. This song stuck in my head, and not in a good way. I think this is definitely a kind of game I would play for fun, maybe watch someone, like a friend, play for fun. But the mechanics, we had the regular blocks, we had the darker blocks which you couldn't click, the stairs, I guess. But I can think of why not add buttons that you have to press by dropping either boxes or a die. Activates things in a level, and then moving platforms. I'm sure you can think of a bunch more. It simply just needs more mechanics. Anyways, let's leave a review. And finally, how did we do? Pretty good. I was dreading $80 games. Short and sweet, but the second game did feel like 10 hours at least. But it was pretty fun. Until next time. And remember, if an opportunity presents itself, take that step. Walk through that door. Take a chance. Roll the dice. Because if you were waiting for the right opportunity, this just might be the one.